wish that all smartphones would be the same. I just wish that they'd all be indestructible, so when you drop them that they wouldn't break.
If I could redesign a smartphone, I would have it to where it would change colors to your moods and your body temperature. Like if you're mad, it would be red. If you were sad, it would be blue. And if you were jealous, it would be green.
If I designed a smartphone, I would design it where you wouldn't have to touch the phone to send a text message. Like if your voice would activate the phone and you had to say what you gotta say, and then it will send it to the person that you want to send a text to.
The way I would design the smartphone would be if I had an exercise app that would do the exercises for me. It would still have the same effect on me if I'd done them myself.
I want a smartphone that when I am in social studies or in any class and I have to research a paper or go study a certain time, I could type it in my phone and look up that time period, and I could go back to that time period, and instead of it just telling me about that, I could go to it and look in that time.
If I could redesign a smartphone, I would take holograms of the people I'm talking to and just sit there and talk to them when they're popping up on the screen.
I would make it to where when you go to buy the smartphone, you could make whatever kind of shapes and colors on the smartphone you wanted, and that you could also, there would be buttons on it where you could pause, fast forward, and rewind time.
I would make it to where you could say any restaurant you liked, any food that you wanted, you could tell it, you could tell what you wanted and it'd give it to you.
I have an idea for an iPhone. It'll be called the iPhone H, and what it will do is you put it on the ground and you will say H mode on. You have to say it very clearly, say H phone on, and it will turn into a little robot, about 5 foot maybe, and it will say, how may I assist you today? And it will do your chores, cook you food, it'll do yard work, and the best part about it is it's a robot. It'll do all your needs.